So this is actually take 2 of my video because I don't like the way the camera makes me look because it's pretty shitty quality. Trying to remember. Okay, so first part is I absolutely loved your video, Mean, and I think I laughed a lot harder than I should have whenever I got to the part about them eating the camel. And I can't totally remember everything your video said, but I love tigers too, so that was good. Also, sorry if I'm a little too quiet. It's currently 4:41 in the morning. So I guess this is just gonna be about the dream I had last night. So it started out that I was in my English class junior year, except in my dream my friend Madison was in it, and apparently the whole move to Nevada had been a dream. And so in the dream we were supposed to move from the English classroom to the computer lab, and my friend Madison was like, hey, we should go to the computer lab, and I was like, hey, not right now, we should go back to my apartment so I can get changed or something. And she was like, okay, sounds good. And so we left, and it took about 5 minutes in the dream, which in real life it would have taken about like 2 hours walking to and from my apartment. So we get back and we're going through the computer room, and it was like connected to the library, and there were so many different classes in there, and I was like, I can't find our class, Madison. And Madison was like, me neither. And I was like, if we can't find them, then let's just go home. Like, not maybe we should go back to the classroom and wait for them, or maybe go to our next class, maybe we took too long, maybe my clock is broken and it was more than 5 minutes, or, ask someone where, that class is. But she was like, okay, but we ended up finding them, and I was like, ah, damn, foiled again. But, so she was like, where were you guys? And I was like, oh, we went back to my apartment so I could change. And she was like, oh, okay. And then so we did our work, but then, like, fast forward to when I'm in my 20s, because that's apparently where the dream jumped to. And in the dream, I had a baby, like, a baby. And, so in the dream, I'm putting the baby in the car, and then we end up getting kidnapped. Like, someone jumps in the car next to me, and they're like, hey, drive. And I'm like, where? And they're like, I don't know. And then they ended up, like, kicking me out of the car and, like, making me get into the back seat. And I was like, okay, where are we going? And he was like, I'm not telling you. And I was like, oh, damn. Foiled again. And then, okay, so we go to this gas station that was kind of behind the apartment complex that I used to live in. Also, sorry, I'm, like, always looking around all the time. And, shit. Oh, so behind the gas station, also I don't know how to edit videos, so my bad. Behind the gas station in real life and the dream, there was this wooden fence that separated the gas station from the forest behind it, which was also behind the apartment complex. So Caitlin and I would always use that as a shortcut. And so in my dream, we go to that gas station, but I can't find either one of the two ways to get into the forest. And one of them is like a really, really, really steep hill, like the whole, holy shit, why did I pick this one to go into the forest? And the other one is like, oh, this is nice, blah, 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 but there's a lot of bees. So I kept running, and I'm holding the baby, and I'm like trying to make sure that the person who's kidnapping us can't find me, but I can hear them chasing me. I was like, shit, shit, shit. And then so I finally found one of the entryways, which ended up being, of course, this steepest one. So I start climbing up. So I start climbing up it, and I almost drop the baby several times because I'm a fantastic mother. And I finally make it to the top of the dream and drop the baby, and it goes rolling, and that's when I wake up. So yeah. Shows that I'm going to be a fantastic mother when I grow up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna stop recording because it's already been like 6 minutes. Okay, bye.